The 1-0. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One out and a runner on third. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Bader has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the Oliver Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit toward the hole. Donaldson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Misael Garcia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bader. 1 away. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rivera going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 80.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
On a line, that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
The batter,
striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Garcia coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Daniel Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Oh, that's foul.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Rivera going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Scorched to third. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ray Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Liner toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And it's a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Adalberto Mondesi is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez scoops it up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now standing in, Avisail Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
On the first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this.
Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like, come on, it's going down about the free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them, bigger than beach balls. I'm knocking loaded, this is pure survival. Fame my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the they try to leave me just dry hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay him no mind. Now let me know we got what you need. We get busy, baby, don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Yeah. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it.
Afternoon base. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
Here's
Chicago,
the first pitch to him.
the third baseman, number 15.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 19.
Liner towards second.
Gwynn.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
He's set.
The
Here it
first baseman,
comes.
number 5.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Towards second. One there. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Houston. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for
first delivery
51,
to him on the way.
The center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Marte.
1.
First pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby with the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want, they lying to the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, smoke say that. Now, smoke say that. One way your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These cops too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yo,
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Marte. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Front door curve is taken. MLB The Show's coverage of standing in Starling Marte. He will lead this one off
for the 51. The center fielder, Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Well, the mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Right fielder, Avisaío
Garcia is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
0-1 the count. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Marte stands at second with 2 gone.
1 ball.
1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping up to the plate, Rajai Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Davis.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 3-0 now. Nelson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-hander hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mallex Smith.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And this one runs up high, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
This is hit softly to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hector Neris is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third baseman
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Encarnacion.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jason Hayward will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. Hayward coming on. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posada finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in now, Jorge Posada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Chapman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. hit down the line at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little.
Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right, and it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Batting ninth.
First
No
offering
pitcher.
on its way.
1-0.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis
Center
now.
fielder.
He's ready.
Rajay.
Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's
Now
Brett
batting.
Gardner now.
Left
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Porcello on second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Hayward, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Hayward on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The tying run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm. Out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Jason Kendall will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for. Chris Sale answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they hoping for from their start.
They grabbed that right there.